welcome to my brand spanking new YouTube channel, Fiction Free. My name is Jacinta, but you guys can call me Jack. And as you can probably tell from my accent, I'm from Australia. As the name suggests, this channel is going to be all about fiction, so anything from books to movie, I'm going to review them in things called book talks. We don't really know each other very well yet, so I thought I'd make my first video about my top 3 most inspirational books that I've read so far. Now, these are all of my favourites. I mean, I love them all, they're all so amazing. But I do have so many other books that I really love, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that these aren't the only ones that I like, right? These are just the ones that have impacted me the most in my life. Just a quick side note that these are in no particular order. First of all is the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. I love these books to death. This one is important to me because when I was little, in about grade 4, we did this assignment on ancient cultures and I chose ancient Egypt. And I was very possessive over Egypt and I hated every other ancient culture. I did not like ancient Greece. So skipping forward to about year 9, me and my friends were over at one of my friends' houses and we were deciding that we wanted to watch a movie, and one of my friends, she was in love with Percy Jackson and she said, why don't we watch Percy Jackson? And I know what you're going to say, that movie sucked and did not go with the book at all, and it shouldn't even be called Percy Jackson because it has nothing to do with Percy Jackson. I know, but as a movie I thought it was really good and it inspired me to read Percy Jackson and the Olympians. It basically turned my whole perspective on ancient Greece. I must say, I don't really like ancient Egypt anymore. I've totally turned to Greece, and that's all thanks to Rick and his wonderful book series. Next is the Hunger Games series by Suzanne Collins. This book means so much to me. Alright, another story. So in grade 9, again, we were going out to the movies and we decided to see the Hunger Games. None of us had heard anything about it and we just saw the trailer on TV and we're like, hey, that looks really cool, let's go see that. And so we went to the movies and we were watching it. We had no idea what was going on, but it was so awesome. Came home and I was researching pictures of Peter and Katniss and like Josh Hutcherson, Jennifer Lawrence, Woody Harrelson. And then I decided to read the books. And the books, I cannot describe how amazing they are. The thing that makes them so deep in my heart is because Hunger Games was my very first ever fandom. And without Hunger Games, I wouldn't be involved in as many books as I am now, as many movies. And it just really like shaped my life. And it gave me a whole perspective on how one voice can like change the world. Don't be scared to like change the world, even if you are one person, because you really can. Last but definitely not least is the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. These books just took me on a magical journey. When I was grade 4 maybe, I really wanted to see the movie because all my friends had seen it. I'd heard so much stuff about it. And I asked Mum, hey Mum, can I go see Harry Potter? And Mum was like, no, it is way too scary for a kid your age. And I'm like, Mum, please. It just looks so good, all my friends have seen it. And she's like, no. What you can do is you can read the book first. So I had to read the books first. And I remember sourcing a copy. I would sit outside in my garden and I just sat down and read it. And it took me a long time because this was the first book that I ever read. Like an actual chapter book that's not meant for kids that are under 3 years old. So I sat in my garden and I remember the day that I finished it, I closed it, I ran inside to Mum and I was like, yes Mum, I finished reading Harry Potter, and she's like, awesome. And so we watched the movie together and I remember I drew a little lightning bolt on my forehead with my mum's lipstick and it was just the greatest day ever. So these are my top 3 most inspirational and possibly my favourite books of all time. I really hope you liked this video. If you did like it, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see my book talks. My first book talk will probably be on the Heroes of Olympus, The Lost Hero, from the Percy Jackson series. That should be up soon, maybe. And if you have any requests for any book talks that you'd like me to do, just leave a comment or add me on Tumblr or Facebook or Twitter. I put those links in the doobly-doo for you. And I hope to see you guys soon. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao for now.